Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
I love the data behind them. Coming off the bye, Derrick Henry gets a bottom 5 defense.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They'll start on the ground with Benson.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3, and it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale.
Here's Murray. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
To throw is Murray.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This defense for the Cards, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Now 2nd and 3.
Get set, get set.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed and go for a touchdown, but the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Shotgun now with Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearson on the right side.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, feel that.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson.
Oh, don't tell me it's McCaffrey.
Met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a part linebacker.
Early Sunday morning, I'm gonna crack a door in.
His nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Yeah, man. Oh, please don't.
Slot man moves right.
Okay.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are
You
not.
lose my mind.
Exactly
Up
that.
your head,
Makes a nice
up your
catch to
head.
move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Oh my God, that's me.
Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Oh!
Takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves it much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal.
Throwing here, Purdy.
What the fuck? Why did he just do that?
Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might.
Why did he just
able to
not?
get to the first down marker? Excellent defense. Good
Oh
tackle.
my God, I can't do what I want to do. One of my most trusted hands right here.
Purdy on 4th down. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown for
Fuck
the
it.
Niners.
Hitting the J a lot.
Brandon Ayuk.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the 49ers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive.
Knock that nigga shit loose, man. Come on.
Went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves
Oh my
back
God.
up.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
The Cardinals sit 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 1st down, it's Benson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
You look at this Niner defense.
And they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Murray. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Murray now.
Oh, my God. Come on, Green. You can't be on him. You just cannot be on him, bro. What the fuck is that?
Marvin Harrison Jr.
35 yards.
And the Cardinals are back within a couple of the lead. Extra point by
They're just not good enough to be on him, bro. It's like, that shit is just bad. Why'd you let him in on the inside like that, bro? Come on. It's scary in the desert, boys. We gotta come out and get this one. We gotta put this shit away. Knock this division out.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
No, I meant to throw it to McCaffrey. Oh, my God. Why did I think? Oh, my God. Madden. It fucking switched up running. I hate when it does that, bro. But why on some plays of fucking thinking the running back is triangle and oh, my God, I'm sick. Whole time on that play, I'm thinking the running back is fucking triangle.
A give up the middle with Benson.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Ah, McCaffrey's so open on that play. It literally might be a touchdown. Oh, man. That's the ones, man.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5.
Green. Nice one.
Look at this. Look at this. He's not even moving with him, bro.
Now Murray. A short one here, caught by the glide.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They run over center with Benson.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 16-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
1 yard and now no yards have them looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Omaha. Green. Big Ace.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the 49ers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
The 49ers.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go.
He's got a man complete. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 40 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Murray changing the play.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Murray now going to do it himself.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Omaha. 2-2.
To throw, it's Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
2-2. That's one. Bush.
Now Murray again. Open net, here's Benson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be fourth down.
Who you got?
Here's Murray. That's to his running back, complete. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge fourth down conversion. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Another run here with Benson. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Omaha. Oh, come back. Hey, easy, Cuervo. Shit. 2-2.
Murray now to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So on fourth down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. And that hits the right upright but goes in anyway. Oh, friendly bounce there that could have gone either way easily, but he gets it to go. And they take a 17-14 lead. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Down the sideline he goes. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Now Ryland for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 24, 49ers 14. Chad Ryland to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. That's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Purdy looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
And it's intercepted. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
So first that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Purdy from the gun. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now Purdy. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. And they'll try to run the option here. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Nine seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it go again. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
49ers 21.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest in first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
And the 49ers first down.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Purdy now to throw.
And that is incomplete here.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man, that's Ayuk. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throwing here, Purdy. That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up second down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 5. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Niners are back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is down to a field goal. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Murray. Looking for Campbell downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
They'll run with Benson.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Murray. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Connor is in. Touchdown, Arizona.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrusted with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On 2nd and 10. Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Nice little juke. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly. This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Omaha. 2, what you got? Hey. Deuce.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
49ers 28.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cards are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Open man here is Benson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
That's good for our Cardinals. First down.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
To throw, it's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Campbell. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 42. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Big X open, Big X open.
Here's Murray. And this one's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr., 40 yards. And the Cards are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run good for 24 yards. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.